What is up guys, Messi here and welcome to episode number 11 of my Liverpool Manager Mode series. And straight away we're going to complete our sign of Adrian, the Sporting Lisbon centre midfielder, as I really do rate him and I feel he'll be like quite a nice addition to the team, as it gives me a bit more depth in the midfield area like the board asked me to get. And there's also Shaku Kuyate, I think that's how you pronounce his name, very versatile, can play centre back, centre midfield, centre defensive mid, cam, and I think it's left back or something. So he's very, very good in a lot of regions. But that is the reason. He's only 74 rated, but he's got like 80 plus pace. He's got insane stats. And I feel it'd be nice for backup for the squad, as well as he could feature in some league games. That is LSU, the Malaga left mid, I think that is. I put that a bit in, just the fact that I'm nearing the end of the deadline. And I feel that some teams may take cut prices on some of their players so they can get some deals in. Here's Michael Nater. I've done this not really for any benefit of the team. I just wanted to see how much I'd take for him. And if they accept him, then I noticed Wakaso. He's only 71 rated, but look at them stats. They were incredible. I think I inquired about him. And there's Titi Elva Leon. He's got very good potential at centre back. But here we are. There's a lot of things to go through here. And it seems West Brom wanted Dede. I forgot to put Dede on that list. I should have probably went for him. But I guarantee I didn't that. But there's Kuyate. Here's the contract offer. I do end up offering it. But the reason I do offer, like, say, sometimes 1k more, or the clean sheet bonuses, etc., is to the fact that, just to guarantee, because I've had experience before in some career modes, where I offer the amount they want, but they, some reason, decline. Here's Wallison. I don't know if I got him last episode or this episode, but £11,000 a week isn't much for Wallison, as he has got I think a 79 potential. So what I'm basically doing is what a lot of teams in real life do, where they get a lot of players, but they use him on the bench and as a backup team. As it's always nice to have, like, I don't always be relying on Luis Suarez. That's why I got S-Fine, and that's why I'm going for Wallison as well. As the fact is that, like, if Suarez got injured, the best backup I'd have had before was Barini. But I think S-Fine's better, as he seems to have better, not potential, but he's better now, I feel. As I know he's a lower rating, but I didn't really like Barini on the game. He seemed really weak, and his shot wasn't too great either. But there it is, Wallison. I put him as a squad rotation player, so his 5-star skills could come in handy. Do get a cheeky offer here from Sunderland for Eric Lamela, but that is a straight no. Lamela is not going anywhere. Again, offer here from Ivory Coast. I actually went to accept it, but I don't know why I didn't. I kind of wanted to next international job that I get, this is like a decent team, I will definitely accept it, as I do want to get an international job. And this first game is a FA Cup, I believe, against Ipswich Town, and they have some very good players, and not very good players, but there are some players that could trouble the team might set out. Originally I was going to go with a very, very young setup, but overall I just thought that wasn't very necessary. So I was hoping to go through here. I think this is the 4th round. I don't know who I had in the 3rd round. I can't remember. I think it's Barry. And second, lower league opposition anyway. And I was hoping my team could do me proud. And S-Vine and Asadi and Lamela out front should be able to trouble their defence. Then Berlano, he was making his debut for me. And I was hoping to see some very good things from the German. But I've heard that he's a very good goalkeeper and has a good potential. But first things off, J-Emmanuel Thomas does have a nice strike there and he hits the post. But Eric Lamela here gets some room. And Pau right in the kisser. That is a strike from the Argentinian. That is why I didn't sell him. I do reckon in the summer I'll get some big offers for him, as he has had an incredible season so far. Over 50, I think it's over 15. Actually, it might be his 13th. But I was lucky here. Leonard got caught out a little bit. Glenn Johnson tidying things up quite nicely for me. Adrian with the cross. Nice tip over by the keeper, actually. That would have been quite a strange one if it went in. Adrian again. I forgot he's right foot, but I did keep shooting with his left. But he's a very good midfielder on the team. Great long shot, great on the ball, and very composed. So at half-time, winning 1-0 up. And Jordan Henson here gets a bit of room. Powers it. It's a good save. Straight at the keeper, though. Same as Suarez here. Just skims the bar. He came off for S-Vine late on. And Suarez did test the keeper a few times. Did only get a 1-0 win at Ipswich. But overall, a win is a win. No problem about that. We progress into the 5th round of the FA Cup. And here's my contract offer for LSU. He is only a backup player. He won't be starting many games. But I felt that, I know he's 29. But I did get him for under what his value was. So that is always a good sign. And that's one of the players that got took off me from my youth academy. I didn't really take too much notice about that. But here's some interest on one of my players. It's Joel Obi. Never mind. Here's the contract offer. Never mind. There you go. Kuyate. Here I do. I go and accept him. £3.5 million for the 74 rated centre back, but his pace and everything like that does make me want to like sign that contract immediately. Deadline day approaches, and Wallison, get him. I'm actually really excited to use him, as I played with him on Ultimate Team on FIFA 12, and he was a god. But here we get an offer for Daniel Wagger, and I do want 17 million. Deadline day, I was going to push that offer higher and higher, so I got a better deal. But 2 million eventually came in for Danny Wilson, and I sold him eventually for that price, as I don't think I'd be able to get anything out of him. And to be honest, Kouyaté was coming in, and he was already ahead of him in the list. I did go for Ospina here. The Colombian goalkeeper would have been a very nice backup for £600,000, but they do unfortunately reject that, as he's a very good player for them apparently. But that youngster had 80 plus potential, was incredible. He's improving amazingly. Hopefully he got another name or something on my hands. Well, I think he might have been a right back. That was stupid. Next up, we have got West Bromwich Albion at Anfield in the Barclays Premier League. I don't know how many games I've got this episode. This could be the last one. But deadline day is around the corner. And actually, no, deadline day has passed. We are now in February. I was going to do a transfer roundup, but this episode was unfortunately already edited. But I have got, I know Barini went, this is off the top of my head, Wallison, Esvine, Kouyaté, Adrian, Bern Leno, they all came in. I think that's all of them. But here we go against West Brom. Sadie gets a little bit of room here, and Sadie, it's weird because that's a strange goal to score. No, I'm not going to say no to that, but Ben Foster kind of, yeah. Sadie makes, I think it's his 9th this season. He's on fine form. And Bern Leno nearly lets one in there. But half time, 1-0 up. Nothing is going wrong for me at the moment. I was dominating this match, and West Brom, they were offering very little in attack. Sadie here does show a bit of pace, and I don't know why Ben Foster had a nightmare. Squares it over to Eric Lamela. Did get made up for not squaring it last episode of Raheem Sterling in the semi-finals. That is, I don't know why I didn't square it, I'm not going to lie. Very good save from Bern Leno there, great keeping. And what he's doing so far, very solid keeper. But Suarez does break his goal duck. I think that was like 7 games without a goal. But the Uruguayan does score, and he hopefully will hit fine form again, along with Eric Lamela. But that was pretty average. I don't know why I put that clip in. But we do win here. 1-0? 3-0 against West Brom at home. And that does put us in a nice position in the table. We will see us in a minute. But there was only one other game. That was Manchester City winning 1-0. Suarez scores at last. Michael Ngoo does want some game time. Game time here. Game time, as well as Martin Kelly. So we are sitting in 3rd with a game in hand. A win would take us... Phone! 1 second. Got to pause this. And there we go. Sorry about that. I had to pause that. But that has been the episode, guys. And thank you for watching this video. If you dropped a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Sorry for the phone thing again. Unfortunately, came in the very last minute of this. So thank you for watching this video. If you could drop a like, that would be awesome. If you could subscribe, that would be incredible as well. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.